Lawrence Goff at Newark Cemetery in Nottinghamshire. Let's remember some of the people from the Commonwealth that are actually buried in the cemetery. We have Raymond Tony Lewis, air gunner, who died in the cemetery. We also had Leonard Lean, a pilot, who died in the cemetery. Frank Duncan, flight engineer, also buried among us in the cemetery. 68 years ago, these young people lost their lives fighting for freedom around the world, and in England they came over from their homeland, Australia and Canada, to fight the cause of freedom. We should not forget them. And others are buried among us, other places around the United Kingdom. And I've shown you the book I picked up today of remembrance of the people that died. Teddy Lambert, navigator. Harry Oxspring. Billy Stephenson, air gunner. We shouldn't forget these people, should we? So that's why I'm doing a little tribute to the people that died here. Here's some of the graves right here. Frank Duncan, Sergeant from Australia, flight engineer. You can see Raymond Lewis, air gunner from the Royal Canadian Air Force. Leonard Lean, pilot, also buried in Australia. Came from Australia and buried in Newark Cemetery. We've got an Australian flag there, and I just put a couple of crosses I just brought along with me. Fortunately I've only got two I bought. So we should not forget the people that are buried in the cemetery. Let's put another one here to share Canada that we are remembering them. On this sad day, 68 years ago, a crew of 7 was flying from Winthorpe, and the unit crashed a few miles from Newark here. And we should not forget the bravery that these people came over from the Commonwealth to fight for freedom among us. We've got 17 from the Royal Air Force from Canada buried in the cemetery here, 6 Australian Air Force, and 3 from New Zealand Air Force. We should not forget the people that came over from the Commonwealth that fought among us. We also got the Polish that are buried here, but right down here you can see the Canadians. It was all in a line here. That's Newark Cemetery. Australian one over here, New Zealand one over here as well. This is Lawrence Goff. Until we meet again, thank you and have a good evening. Well,